What is happening, guys? Welcome back. So I did some very rough math, and my calculations are correct. I only need 440,000 souls to be able to get 40/40. And that seems like a lot, but we're in this together. Ow, you fucking... God, these guys are dickheads. I do need to, one of you guys pointed out that I could take my shield and also enchant my shield to get extra FP regeneration. Oh boy, oh boy. I think we're gonna do that. I mean, I do miss my spell parry shield, but this thing is just like the easy mode parries. Oh god. Ooh. You need to calm down, sir. Actually, I didn't even see if that guy dropped anything, did he? Okay. Alright, let's go through this. Ready to take on the world. Lots of deserted corpse souls, my favorite. God, y'all are making me use up all of my shit. Really want to see. Oh, never mind. Okay, alright. Okay. But how does dark work against things? Like, it doesn't do very well, does it? I mean, I knew as soon as I got a single hit on him, he was basically toasted, but I really wanted him to transform because you get that free ember if they do. Oh god. There we go. God, that's so awesome. I love hitting them. Like, it's one of the most annoying things about those little buggers is when you hit them and then they scurry away with like just barely enough health and you're like, son of a bitch, I should have had you. So, being able to hit them with fire and then watching them scurry for their life only to burn out. Oh man, that's satisfying. Not today, asshole. It's like Firebomb City over here. Alright, fat boys coming to play. Fat boy with the winged Howard every day. Alright, where is Asshole Knight? Huh, idiot. Nice job hitting the wall. This is really weird because I'm getting, like, the amount of souls I'm getting here are freaking stupendous. But the difficulty of these enemies are, I mean, for a single swing, 500 souls, that is fat loot. Those guys are dropping what, 1,700? You know what? Where was it? I don't know if I have a helmet that has it, but keepers. I'll walk around in a skirt. I'm already a mage. Oh my god! Got 1,000, almost 1,000 souls off killing that thing? That's insane. We're gonna hit that 440,000 mark. We're gonna hit it real easy. greatsword. That's still... yeah, it is. 10, 12. Okay, is he gonna actually go all the way? Ooh. Ooh. Who's throwing firebombs? Who wants a spanking with the fire long staff? Excuse me, fire scythe. I don't know why I called it a long staff. Brain is still just a little slow today. To be fair, I think it's because I didn't really sleep. I don't know if you guys are big sci-fi fans, but I started watching this show called The Expanse, and oh my god, I was fucking hooked. I ended up going through all 3 seasons in under a week, and I'm just like, yo, I need more of this now. Like, mainline this fucking show right into my bloodstream. So I had 2 nights in a row where I was up till like 6 a.m. because I didn't want to stop watching it. I mean, it's so good. It's like, so it's obviously a space show, but it's about humans have like colonized space, and there's people living on Earth and people living on Mars, and you basically have people that are living like way out in the asteroid belts, and so you have these like inner faction conflicts between Earth, Mars, and the belt, because you know, Earth is Earth. It's like, hey, we're Earth. We're the reason everyone exists. Everyone needs to give us all the goodies, and Mars is like its own congressional republic. And you know, Mars and Earth are constantly in battle because Earth still thinks it's owed everything, and Mars is like, fuck you, we're our own thing. And meanwhile, the people that are living out in the belt by like, you know, Jupiter and Saturn and like the asteroid belt, they're all like, they just get like constantly ravaged for materials from both Earth and Mars. Like, everyone is just fucking them over, and they're just trying to, you know, make their own identity. And so you have a lot of inner, like, political strife going on, in a sense kind of similar to Game of Thrones. But, I mean, really likable cast, plot solid. It's just, oh man, just a really, really good show. It used to be on Sci-Fi, and Sci-Fi didn't renew it for the 4th season. I don't know why they dropped it, because I was reading the interviews, and they were all like, you know, we were so glad to have The Expanse for so long, and we're sad to see it go. Honestly, I think it was a funding issue, because I don't know, you know, fucking squat about Sci-Fi's monetary situation, but I feel like Sci-Fi is the kind of network that probably doesn't just poop out loads of money these days, you know? I don't know. Alright, there's another one of these shits. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking things. Maybe Sci-Fi makes tons of money, but... Oh, you cheater! Anyway, but the point is, so Sci-Fi couldn't continue the show, and Amazon picked it up, and they're continuing it. So, all 3 seasons are now on Amazon, and the 4th season is coming up soon, and basically, if you're like a fan of science fiction, you owe it to yourself to watch this goddamn show. Like, I would go as far as to say, as I mean, well, to be fair, the last time I binged something as hard as The Expanse was when I first discovered Game of Thrones. Because I came into Game of Thrones late, right around the season 4, I believe it was. And same shit, I binge watched seasons 1, 2, and 3. Pretty much did like a 72-hour marathon of it. And this wasn't quite as intense as that, but to be fair, when I did my giant Game of Thrones marathon, I was also unemployed at the time and looking for work, so I had a lot more freedom in scheduling. But yeah, Expanse is some good shit. is more not satisfying. But needless to say, obviously staying up till 6 in the morning watching the show makes you kind of a potato the following day. Weren't exactly, not exactly at the top of my mental game. 14,000 from killing that scrub. 1,000 from killing that. God, the souls that are coming in are so fucking juicy and delicious right now. How much are these dogs? 100. That's pretty good for a dog. Alright, let's go spend some souls, and then we'll go see our fan Vordt. Also, a couple of you guys have been pointing out the Izalith staff as being really good. We are going to get that, but for now, I mean, it's the Izalith staff is like balls deep down in the Smoldering Lake. And I'm sure... Ooh, we can buy... No, this is sell, never mind. I'm sure a lot of you remember how effective we were going down the Smoldering Lake, considering the strong fire emphasis we currently have. So we will get that eventually, but for the time being, that's just not, you know, it's not in the cards right now, guys. Once I get a little bit stronger, we'll go back down there, but pretty sure our harp's gonna need to be doing some mean damage, or maybe I'll get a different secondary weapon. Because the scythe just isn't going to work down there. And I could make the scythe dark, and it would probably work absolutely splendidly, but at the same time, I feel like it's kind of a waste, because the way that the stat scaling works, at least from what we know, or not the stat scaling, but the new infusion, is that you deal a flat amount of fire damage per second, and that fire damage will scale as the weapon levels up. But, you know, doing more fire damage isn't like, you know, every time we hit, the dot's already applied, is the point I'm trying to make here. Whereas with Dark, you get back a flat HP per hit. So, you know, getting flat HP per hit, it makes awesome shit. It makes awesome sense to focus that way. I just saw a fucking shiny there. God damn it. It makes sense for us to do Dark on a faster hitting weapon because, you know, we're able to get multiple hits in and hence get more heals coming in. Whereas the Scythe, it's a lot slower. So the health per hit, it's not like it's a percentage based, so it doesn't matter. Scythe, our goal is to hit as many things as possible and apply that damage over time effect to all of them. So, to that end, the Scythe works extremely well being fire enchanted. I wonder how the Vordt fight's gonna go. I remember in the comments someone mentioned that Vordt is not a joke anymore. Like, he is a beefy fucking lad. So this might be... Maybe I'll be in over my head. I don't know. We're gonna find out. So let's go for Vordt first, and then I'll worry about clearing out the stuff here. Because I know the Dancer doesn't do too well. If Vordt's been buffed, I have a feeling you're just gonna get your cheeks bent over. So let's not mess with you. Oh my god, no, this is gonna be a cakewalk, dude. Give me your souls now. Okay, so you can hurt. Show up. Where's the souls at? 14,000. That's not... Alright, I don't know why I was scared of that. I guess let's take the dance around. I mean, might as well. Well... No, yeah, we can. We can do that. I expected something way more intense than that. That was like... That honestly is what it feels like to be like an overpowered piece of shit. Just walk up and dunk on a boss. I'm trying to heal up with this. Alright, buddy. I don't know if I want the harp. I mean, the other option, I really liked that, where was that site that I found? Lothric Knight Sword goes pretty good on infusion. That's nice, but 1622, it's a pretty hefty investment for the war pick. I'm not entirely sold on the value of Frostbite. Frostbite, I believe, is like a flat, like, I mean, that does pretty well. The good old Lucerne. Who remembers the original Dark Souls 3 Let's Play? I found the Lucerne and I was like, I'm gonna use this! And basically everyone watching had like a fucking heart attack. They were like, don't use the Lucerne, it's bad! And I was like, nah man, Lucerne life. And I used the Lucerne for quite a while, and there were quite a few people were upset with that decision. They were not happy about the Lucerne usage. Alright, well this area's... Where's the... There's supposed to be a thing right here. Shit. I gotta kill her either way. Let me go back. I got 45,000. I'll spend that. And then, just sprint straight through. Do I have any... Let me see if I have any undead shards. No. Do I have any Estus shards? I don't think I do.
Well, very then take.
Touch the darkness inside me, senpai.
Farewell, Ashen One, may the flame.
Did what?
You're at the point where you need chunks. I mean, getting to 18 wouldn't be too hard. Rapier can always be good. I'm curious, let me just see what some of the infusions here look like. I know Broadsword gets pretty goofy. ED. E. 98 plus 50. 98 plus 50. Store sword. Plus 50. I don't know, man. Like, none of that... I mean, I know they reworked a couple things in terms of scaling, so it's like, I'm not sure if any of this stuff is really worth it. I think, I mean, as simple as the Dark Harp is, like, it does... I mean, it does respectable damage. I don't know. Not know. Well, you know what? Let's just say this. If those of you out there that are playing this mod find a one-handed weapon that seems particularly spicy, Dark Infusion, let me know. But otherwise, I think this, I mean, super fast attacks for something like this, I think it works perfect for a weapon that gets back health per hit. Stop that. this darkness work on you. Not as well as I would have hoped. Oh boy, okay. Oh no! Man, I got real greedy there with the casting at the end. I definitely think I can take down Dancer though. I mean, I had health left. Had a lot, or not health, I had plenty of healing left. That was 100% just getting a little sloppy there. Though I am gonna need to Ember preemptively, I think. Just looking at how much damage Dancer's doing, I don't think I'm gonna be able to. I'm not gonna be able to. Like, part of me wanted to keep the Ember for a heal, but I don't think I'll be able to do that. Alright, Dancy Dancer. Just gonna grab my souls. You hang out over there for a second, sweetheart. Hey, listen, that's kind of rude, alright? Oh boy, that was sloppy. No, damn it! You gotta be fucking kidding me. I just died to the same goddamn thing. Alright. I'm dying to like the dumbest shit. Like both times now, I have died to getting overly greedy with my casts. Essentially, both times I've died from just not having patience. So, this time is different. We're just going to focus on pure scythe play. I gotta be slower on my dodges. That. Oh, fuck. Nope. God damn it. It's like the opposite of how I wanted this run to go. You know what? I'll be honest. I don't remember that move. Has she always had that? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you... Wait! Wait! She's died! She's dead! The fire got her! What happens? What happens right now? I'm not sure what just happened. All I know is that my heart is racing after seeing that. Because this isn't something you would really see normally. Because, I mean, well, technically you could, I guess. You could kill something and then, or you could die and then have something die to poison. But she definitely died. So what's the case then? You bitch! That's fucking bullshit. Fuck, I forgot to heal. Come on, Daddy needs stamina. No, rolled into it. God damn it. God, you... That... Oh, God, that pisses me off. I feel incredibly robbed right now. Like, she was dead. Dead. In the ground, dead. Like, it'd be one thing if it was like, oh man, I had her so close, she was one hit away, and then I died. Ah, I'm angry. No, like, she died. She literally died. We watched her. She needed her whole, and fell over. Like, that's not fair. I won. Even if I died, I still won. Nice swing. Didn't see that coming. Ooh, felt like I jumped into that, but okay. Alright, so that's got to be my game plan here. I got to go 1, 2, 3, and then back in. Oh my god, dude, I'm getting so close every time. I'm gonna try a slightly different approach here. Last attempt, because we're at 30 minutes. Y'all know my policy. So here's the game plan. Not what I meant to do. We're also starting to eat embers like M&Ms, so we're gonna go in, we're gonna focus on just getting in a fuckload of damage with the scythe. After that, we're gonna just play extremely cautious and focus on taking her down via spells. Nope. Oh my god, I got hit with like a glancing blow. I felt like I should have died there. Nope. No! God damn it! I just got myself killed. Literally, all I had to do was heal, but I was running, and because I was running, I switched up to do an Estus heal so that I could get back spells, and then instead of healing that, I needed to do a regular heal, but I was on the Estus heal, and boom goes the dynamite. You know, maybe I just need to, maybe my problem is that I'm trying to cast, and while I am a caster, I don't have good nuke spells. Like, the spells I have are great for clearing trash, but they're not really meant for blowing away bosses. Maybe that's my problem. Oh, for fuck's sake, lady. Well, on that one, I think we're gonna wrap things up. The dancer will definitely die. I'm just playing like a goddamn potato that grew legs. So, we're gonna close out here. Next episode, the dancer will get dookied on. And then from there, I don't know where we're gonna go. We'll probably continue through this area, kill, what's it called, dragon Lothric man thing. But anyway, stay tuned, and I'll catch you guys then.